It has been some time. I know no one is subscribed to this channel and it doesn't really matter, but this is for me. I'm so excited because I've been through so many ups and downs since I've last posted on this channel, and not that I necessarily felt hopeless, but going through another breakup where I put my whole heart and soul into everything that exists within it. It sucks to have to now know that I'm alone again, and that the image that I was thinking of the future is now being reworked. I'm not necessarily upset about it, but it hurts. It hurts. And acting like I could continue to push forward and be the person that I want to be and make the decisions that I wanted to make alongside hurting just didn't line up. But I'm at this point now where I've been ruminating in it for a little bit longer than I would like, and just circling the drain of my misery is not doing anything for me. So it's now time for me to pick up where I left off, focus on me 110%, and keep pushing with all my goals and aspirations and projects and all the things that I'm doing. And you guys are about to see a lot more of me. I say that always, and I say, oh, this is the time, or I can feel it, and all the things. But every time I learn something new and something extra that places me closer to being to where I want to be. And every time I say that it feels different, but it feels different every time because it feels more like I'm closer and closer and closer every time. At this time, I'm not basing my entire happiness or personality on the results of what the numbers are. And I've tried my best to do that in the past, but I'm at the point where I can tell I'm happiest when I make these videos. I can tell I'm most satisfied with my life when I make videos, whether it's on TikTok or Instagram or for YouTube. And I like YouTube, honestly, probably the most because I can just talk, because I don't have any views right now, but the way that I can just talk to the camera and just talk openly and not have to be like, I have to grab your attention in 2 seconds or I don't get any views. I don't have to worry about getting any views, period. So I'm just going to talk how I want to talk. And I think that authenticity will pay off in the long run. But for right now, I don't really care. I've got big projects coming for this channel and for all content in general. And I've got lots of ideas on things that I've been brewing and cooking up or learning for myself that I can share. And that will be beneficial to a lot of people. So I'm excited for that. And, I'm just excited that there's a lot of shit going on in my life, and I'm a little stressed out quite often, and work is not pleasant, and I never want to be there. But it's not that bad, because if I continue to make these videos and these videos make me happy, then that's all that matters. Because I've found out that in a lot of ways it has upset me that all of the things that I'm interested in and all the things in betterment and growth and all of these things, my friends have no interest in. So I've had, for the longest time, no one to talk to these things about. But I've been looking for a person to talk to them about in person, when that doesn't make any sense because I have the knowledge, so I can just stare right at you and I can just talk. And if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it will find who it's meant to find eventually. And I just have to put in the work to push my shit out. And just continuously act like you are my friend. Not that I want to have some kind of parasocial relationship, but if I have done all the niche research and obsessed about these things and I can help someone else out, and I can be who I needed 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, that's all that matters to me then. Because post-awakening, I was lost and confused for a solid 2 years. And then I couldn't look in the mirror for a while. I had to have someone else look in the mirror for me and call my own stuff out. And if I can guide you guys through, or anyone else, just you in general, if I can guide one person through this process and make it less hard for them, then I have far and beyond accomplished anything else that I've wanted to ever. And I need to get back to that because it makes me so happy to talk about these things and just talk, because no one else in my personal life understands this. And I know there's people out there that know exactly what I'm talking about, can see the things that I see, and won't act like I'm crazy. I'm so tired of people acting like I'm crazy in my everyday life when I know I'm not. They just can't see it. But I don't care at this point because I'm tired of dimming my light for the people that can't see my light. And that's all this boils down to, is that I'm excited for the future because I think I'm finally starting to take that filter completely off, and I'm starting to actually be able to give everyone else the finger and just do me, because nothing else matters to me. And if that makes me happy, then I don't care. I might get canceled in the future for some of the things that I say, but I can't live the rest of my life with people not being held accountable, with everyone just moping in victim mentality while also being the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen or met in my life. I don't care, because someone has to say it. But I'll post this probably tomorrow or today. I don't know. But I'm very excited for the future. I've got big projects and big things ahead because I really want to hammer down that my message has to do with self-sufficiency, like actually seeing through the veil in constant, consistent growth throughout everything. I want you to be able to grow and do and make all your stuff. Cut out the middleman of corporate greed. Stop paying a premium, build skills, do all the things yourself, because we only need money because we need to pay other people to do the things, or we don't have the things that we need. So if we just cut out the middleman of we need hella money because we need to be able to do X, Y, Z, make it yourself. Then it's better for your health, because everyone else outside of you cuts cost wherever they can. The bottom line matters to them, but the bottom line doesn't matter to you because your health is more important. We can take that one further with actually learning your rights and laws and all the things that you can establish, and all the things that rich people do by placing everything that they own in a trust. You own nothing but control everything. Like, we can continue to go down all of these things about taking your power back, self-sufficiency, help on awakening. Like, I have so many interests, and I want to very, very, very clearly state that all of it is for growth. All of it has intention to push us forward. I don't care if your feelings get hurt in the future, because you're too busy being a victim. And if you're being a victim, you're attached to your ego, you're attached to your feelings. And when something doesn't resonate with that ego or those feelings, you're going to get offended. So, I may say some stuff in the future that may give me cake. I don't care. I'm going to speak my truth, and that's all that matters to me. So, thank you for listening.